So we've got Sean's E92 M3 in with us today. Well, I say today, it's been left here for a week just to retune. Previous tuner, Sean wasn't happy with the way it ran down low, ran a bit lumpy, didn't feel that great top end when the Vanos kicked in, it said it just didn't feel as it should. Car is even Chori intake, stock plenum, I believe it's a mod stock 1.75 exhaust system, decatted. It's had the crank bearings replaced already by another garage, so it's just a case of drop it on us, we'll tune it, try and make it better than what it already is, and then obviously see what power it produced. So we just put it on the dyno. As you'll see, I'd imagine we've just done a few runs. Back to back it's making now 433, 434 horsepower consistently, so we're really happy with the way it performs. Julian, just go on, keep going and stuff, sweet. Goals! Fuck's sake! Now that we've cut the gunning noises out from Julian, pretty sure I covered everything prior to that anyway. So yeah, it's making consistent power now. Everything seems healthy on the car, lander's running sweet. So we're just going to literally unstrap it, get it on the road, make sure it drives good on the road, and then hopefully give Sean a call, let him know his car's all done.
Oh dear.
Do you know what I mean?
That was close to the curb.
We weren't that close, mate. We weren't that close. Fucking super puns. It's different. It's different tuned.
Yeah, yeah.
We need a big playground, don't we?
Yeah, we definitely do. Seems to be very tail happy already.
I should have really had two hands on the steering wheel, and I was like, I won't come out now. Fuck! We're going to develop a pair of turbos for it. I know the turbos have been done to death on these already, but I think people do struggle with reliable units, so we're going to build a pair of turbos with Turbo Technics. I think we're going to build, they're going to build, but we're going to emphasise on building a robust turbo that hopefully will achieve about 650 horsepower on 99 fuel. Obviously it will require various other parts, intakes, exhaust system, things like that, downpipes, it'll be catless downpipes, etc.
Hardware wise then, this is completely stock as
this
right
is
now.
totally stock right now. The only thing we've done is engine ECU calibration.
Right, yeah.
So that's been done with Stan from EcoTune on this car, so we're helping it, well, say helping him, he's perfectly capable himself, but we're trying to help him produce really good tunes by logging the cars, giving him back information. He's then obviously on all platforms.
Yep.
Stan's ultimately the guy who's tuning them, but we try and help with logging and things like that, so we have a good relationship in that way. So just trying to make the software much better. So because ultimately the more you log something and the more information you give back to the tuner, the better it's going to be. So we're doing a bit with these now, and so this car we're going to do the Turbo Technic turbos as I explained, and then I know it's an old platform car now, there's a new one out there, but I haven't got 90 grand to go and buy a new platform car, and the rich guys in the game will go and do that first, and that's that. But we just want something where we can build something decent and robust for customers that's going to last, not going to have problems. So and that's the idea.
that's why we thought. Anyway, we bought a manual one because you know I'm a manual car man, so I didn't want a DCT, you know, auto one. I know they're faster. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say they're not, but you know, I just think that a manual one's going to be much more fun for me anyway. So. And you can just make it do what you want. You can clutch it and get the back end out and try and hit a curb, and, you know, all shit like that.
yeah. We'd know that. Whoa.
You know what I mean? It's just like,
oh, it is fun.
Yeah, so you can just fuck about. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. So, but so that's why we've got a manual one. There's already clutches out there for these things like that. So we're going to use either. We're going to use a mix of products. On the vehicle, mainly the stuff that we already do use now, so we'll stick with the Wagner stuff for the cooling side of the engine, and then we'll do Scorpion for exhaust parts. We'll probably use the VRSF downpipes because Scorpion only do the cat deletes under the car, and the VRSF stuff's pretty good, so you know we're happy to use those for the downpipes. Turbotechnics for the turbos. We'll hopefully develop the software with Stan from EcoTune if he's got time. He may not have time because I know he's got an awful lot of projects on at the minute. So obviously the stage 1 and 2s are, you know, they're already done now. So so this we dynoed this, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
So it made 433. 433 stock.
433 stock, yeah.
And then it did 543.
About 540
tune.
Yeah.
But we have to say when we dynoed the car, we ran the car with octane booster stock and octane booster tuned, so there's probably a 10, 15, 20 brake gain there potentially.
Right.
So you know, we're not going to lie and say we didn't run that, because we did. The reason we did that was because the fuel in the car was unknown when we were dynoing it, and we'd already strapped it down on the dyno, if I'm honest.
Right, yeah.
And it was like, oh shit, we don't know what fuel's in it, because we literally just purchased the car. So so that's why we put octane booster in it. So it turns out the fuel must have been pretty good because it made good figures. So that is literally just an ECU calibration that's been done. So intake wise, we've not done anything with that yet. So we'll do all the rest of the bits, and then we'll see where it's at, and then hopefully we can. We'll do the stage 2, but downpipes and stuff, just to get a load of base figures and see where we can. Jesus, this road's terrible.
Yeah, it's bumpy.
See where we can go with it, but yeah, ultimately this car is going to get. Once we've developed the turbos, they're going to come off the car because we're going to put a single turbo on it as well. So that's the end goal bit. But I'll take the engine out and we'll put rods and pistons in it, and then we'll do a single turbo conversion. We'll use the Walton Motorsport manifold. They sell that kit, but they sell it with a Garrett. So I would rather, well, I'd want to run a precision on this.
Right.
I want to run a 62, 66, or a 64, 66, I'm not sure yet. So 62, 66 will do about 800 flat out, and a 64, 66 will do 900 flat out. So, and they're both quite a compact turbo. They're a very good turbo. We use them a lot, so we know what they're capable of, and they're not water cooled either, which might keep a little bit of temp out the engine as well. So although the oil temp theoretically be a bit higher, but these don't run particularly high oil temps, so well, it might do at 800 horsepower. And then obviously the fuel system will modify or whatever as well, but we'll run it on 99 run fuel, and then we'll run it on race fuel. I don't think I'm going to go down the E85 route.
Right.
So I'll probably just run either race fuel, or which will be the K16 from I forgot the name of the fuel company now, but yeah, so we'll run that, which is basically 120 plus octane.
Okay.
So yeah,
that'll be mint.
Yeah, it should be good. But then it will do plenty of power. I'm also toying with the idea of a standalone ECU as well, with specialist components. We tuned, well, Dave Rowe tuned on our dyno for Jeff Steele. I think it was an E46 with an S55 in it on a standalone ECU.
Okay.
And that was a specialist components ECU. So I don't know if that'll integrate with everything else in the car. That was in a race car, obviously. So we'll have a look, see what See what it does. That's the bit. That's fucking funny, isn't it?
It does.
For stage one.
Gives you a bit of squeaky bum time, yeah, and it's only stage one.
Yeah. You have to, I think you're going to have to hold this in first gear, because when the back wheels bounce, it jumps out of gear.
Yeah, I noticed that one. Bang.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to hold it in if I'm going to drive it like a complete penis anyway.
Oh, good fun. Crazy stage
it's
one.
Fucking fast, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quick.
That's the first time I put my foot down in this car.
Really?
Yeah.
It's quick. It's quick. It is quick.
That's funny, isn't it? Fuck me.
Fair play.
Jesus.
Fair play.
Well, I need some bigger brakes.
Yeah. What sort of clutches are out there for like the 800 horsepower mark? Mad, isn't it? It goes.
Because it's manual, right? Because it's manual, you get that lurching sensation.
Yeah,
Makes the car feel so much faster.
Oh, definitely. Gives you the kickback.
Yeah.
Pushes me in the seat.
That's funny. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose my licence. Do you know what? I'd give it till, what is it? What day is it? Thursday?
Thursday today, yeah.
I don't even think it'll make Sunday.
Really?
I think I'm fucked now, yeah, if I'm honest with you.
What, the clutch? Or the licence?
No, my licence.
The licence.
Oh shit. Even whatever gear we're in, you can feel the car. It's just about to lose traction. Obviously, first gear was a waste of time, and second gear wasn't much better, was it? But
no.
yeah, that was quite. That was very interesting.
Yeah, like you say.
You wouldn't drive this after a beer.
Oh
Not even one beer.
no chance. You
That
need to
would
be
be
fully focused.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Just call in on the way home just for a pint. Nope. It's not happening.
Weapon.
Oh,
I
dear.
couldn't imagine 800 horsepower in this. I could not imagine it.
It's because it's manual. It gives you that. Gives you that feel. It's big torque though. It did make good torque. The thing is with this as well, because it's manual. You know, the gearbox isn't interfering.
Yeah.
Saying, oh no.
Don't do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, that torque. Take some boost out. It's getting all the sauce. I wonder we nearly fucking hit the curb earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what's going on? Thing is, I had my hand. Did I have my hand there or there?
I
had it like that or something. I was like, oh!
That was close to the curb.
It's funny because I said to one of my, I'm doing that RS4 supercharger at work, we're putting that back together, and Ricky, who owns it, was like, oh, will it be done for the 23rd? And he sent me a message, and I got a bunch of messages at once. Anyway, his sort of went down the screen. I opened it and I didn't reply back to him, and I forgot about it anyway. He sent me another message. So is that I know then? I was like, oh shit, sorry, I forgot to reply to you, blah blah blah. And I said, oh no, it definitely won't be done. I said, it's alright, I've just bought an M3. If you want to borrow it for the day, because he wants to take his daughter out or something. So I was like, yeah, just borrow the car for a day. Now I'm just thinking, oh fuck, it's gonna end up getting run a lump.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a capable driver, but you know what I